Hey guys, it's me, Mayo Fan. Welcome back to my channel, and today I will be doing behind the scenes of a Five Nights at Freddy's Plush Movie 2. By the way, obviously, there will be some spoilers, so if you have not watched it yet, what are you doing? Go watch it. Now, the first thing that we will be looking at is this exterior. Oh, there's my cat right there. But here it is. This building didn't really play an important role like it did in the original. It was just used for like one shot. But yeah, here's what it looks like. It has a bunch of these boards, closed, buy two, get none free, a missing poster, a logo, and it's me. Yeah, this whole thing was only used for like one real shot. And for comparison, there's the Withered Foxy plush, so you can see how big it is. One of the returning props from the original is this stage right here. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's still a nice looking stage. So I just used it again. But anyway, I'm gonna move this stage right now so that way I could show you the main thing. This Five Nights at Freddy's 2 office. Here, I'm gonna like drag this out so you can see the whole thing. So here's what it looks like from the inside. It kind of has the illusion of an endless hallway. Also, here's a door. But it has the illusion of an endless hallway, but we could just take this shirt off. That's what I use for the ceiling, and you can see I just spray painted this black. But yeah, this is the whole thing. It's just a big box and a smaller box. And oh, here's the vents. Yeah, I would just take black shirts and block this up so that way it looked endless. Oh, also, here's the part of the building that I used to pull off for that one scene. It would just stay here, and I can't get it to really fit, but I would just pull it for that one scene. This is a scene I was talking about. This is before I green screened the characters in, but I just recorded myself pulling it off in slow motion, and yep, there's the shot. But anyway, moving back, Withered Chica could be right there, and you could like shine that light at her, and it's literally just like Five Nights at Freddy's 2. There's also a few decorations, a bunch of papers that don't really mean anything. I got wires hanging. Yeah, I spent a little bit of time on this. Also back here is Mario's detective office, which is literally just this school dollhouse playset. This was also gonna be originally in the film. It was this practical puppet. It was supposed to like walk around. I never finished it. You could see its hands are not finished and they're not really long, so it kind of looks kind of goofy. But it was originally supposed to walk around, but I swapped that out for animation. Here's one of the scenes of the animation with a puppet rising up from a music box. I made it so that whenever the animation played, everything like started moving, like the plushes on the shelves looked directly at the camera. This was a pretty fun scene to animate, and I ended up, replacing that practical puppet with this animated one. Don't worry, I'll reveal some more behind the scenes of the animation soon. I probably will use this in the part 3. If y'all want a part 3. Do you want a part 3? Look at this goofy cat. Oh. Alright, anyway. Ignore that. That's for a future video. But this is the green screen. And right next to it is a light. And the tripod. This is using it currently. But yeah, this is where I would film all my green screen scenes. So like, for example, the end credit scene, spoilers again, Springtrap appears and I would just have him walk out. So this is the little set I constructed with just a bunch of trees and a landscape. This is the place that Springtrap would walk out from. This is what the raw footage looks like before any editing or effects or anything like that. Here's the green screen footage of Springtrap walking out. And so with just a little bit of editing, I made this whole dark forest scene where Springtrap walks out of a woods. That whole post-credit scene was inspired by the Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, one of the endings you could get, where it's Springtrap walking out of Fazbear's Frights, and I kind of wanted to copy that. And yeah, I kind of just took this bootleg Springtrap plush and I repainted him. I am going to change his design a little bit. I kind of want his eyes to be more sunken in, and for him to actually have a skull under there, so like, he takes his face off, it's like the actual game. But yeah, look at this weird creature. Get off the set! No! The first animation I'll be showing here is of Golden Freddy from the intro of the movie. As you can see, the black void behind him is literally just a flat square. I would then take this animation and then just simply slow it down for the final shot. This next animation is of Mangle. So this is a flat plane of a photo. It's of the ceiling of the office, and I wanted to make it look like Mangle was on the ceiling. So instead of doing any, complicated green screen techniques that wouldn't look very good either way, I decided to do this. And yeah, Look how goofy she looks. Yeah. This next animated shot is of the Freddles. So I literally just did the same thing I did for Mangle, which is I took a flat square, a flat 2D plane, and I posted this image of my bed on it. And I positioned the models just right, so that way they actually looked like they were sitting on my bed. Now, at the time, I didn't know how to copy animation, so that means each one of their animations are different. So, like, they each have a different one. The last 3D animation I'll be showing you today is Nightmare Fredbear, and you can see his body back there T-posing, but you don't see that on camera. Anyway, I did the same thing I did for Freddles. I positioned him right on the bed, so it looked like his whole head was sitting on my bed, just like how it is in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, which can happen in the game. His head could just be sitting there, which is kind of creepy. Oh, I am also going to reveal 3 cut things that didn't end up making it into the final movie. The first thing that was cut was this original intro scene. I slowed it down, but it was supposed to be like the first one where it would zoom into the actual title. The next deleted thing was this Shadow Freddy head. And the reason I deleted this was because it looked ugly. Also because it didn't really fit in the film. This last piece of deleted material is kind of graphic. It's a bit bloody, has gore, so if you don't like that, click off. So this was a scene that would show the phone guy's body after the animatronics got to him. I decided to remove him because I want his death to be more vague and not like this. Anyways, thank you for watching this behind the scenes video. Don't worry, a normal video is coming soon. It's almost done. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.